What's up, guys? Pronto here, and I'm coming at you with some more Detroit Lions franchise. Looking at the standings so far this season in the NFC North, Vikings leading the charge, along with the Packers at 3-2, Bears at 2-2, and our Lions sitting at 1-4, so not looking good to start this season. Stafford, 827 yards on the season, 2 touchdowns with 7 interceptions. Not a good rating right now for Stafford. His completion percentage is at 40%. His accuracy is just not doing well for a team right now. Best with 462 yards, 4.2 a carry with 5 touchdowns so far. Brandon Pettigrew getting 17 receptions for 250 yards. Calvin Johnson not far behind with more yards, and Papa Skinner getting his fair share as well. Stephen Tulloch, about 46 tackles. Nick Fairley with 5 sacks leading the team. And Amari Spivey with our only interception. This week, we are playing the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees, 1,200 yards on the season. 9 touchdowns for 3 picks. Mark Ingram is still their running back with 328 yards, 5.1 a carry, and only 2 touchdowns. And Marcus Colston, he's hot on the season so far. He's got 377 yards for 23 receptions. They got Jimmy Graham, Lance Moore, Devery Henderson. All great wide receivers they got. We are playing in Detroit this week, so we're going to get into the game right away with the Saints drive. And Drew Brees is going to start it off, dropping back. He's going to look to his left to Mark Ingram, who shoves off one man, but Boley pushes the ball out. Stephen Tulloch with the recovery, and we just started this off very well. Now on 3rd and 9, Stafford's going to hook up with Megatron, and he's going to take it into the end zone, so we are up 7-0 very quick in this game. Drew Brees now on their next drive is going to get picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and that is a way to start off the game. Now 3rd and 8, Stafford is sacked though by Clay, so we're going to have to punt the ball away. Now 2nd and 9 for the Saints. Drew Brees in the pocket, looking to his right to Colston. He hooks up with him for a first down. Now Drew Brees in the shotgun once again, looking for Jimmy Graham, who takes his way up for the first down right there. 10-yard reception right there. And now Drew Brees in the shotgun once again. He's going to be throwing that one up. A lob pass to Jimmy Graham, but it couldn't be completed. They get the ball back a little later, and it's now 1st and 10. Drew Brees going deep, but that one's batted down by Nate Allen, our new acquirement from the Philadelphia Eagles. As right here, that is absolutely my fault. Colston gets the reception because Houston was trying to get that pick, but that's too bad. Now the Saints are on the 15-yard line. Hooks up with Jimmy Graham, and he rumbles his way into the end zone to tie it up at 7. So now our drive, Stafford's going to scramble. He loses the ball though, and Clay, who got the sack earlier, is now recovering that fumble. So now they got the ball on our 34. Drew Brees in the shotgun, and he hooks up with Dupree, who cuts it up for a first down there. That shouldn't have been a big yardage play, but it was. Now Drew Brees looking right, Mark Ingram, and he has open space for the touchdown. So now they are up 14-7. They got the ball back a little bit later. Drew Brees hooking up with Jimmy Graham. Amari Spivey trying to take him down right there. And he gets a few extra yards right there with Spivey on his back. Now 1st and 10. Drew Brees under pressure. Gets it off though to Devery Henderson. So it's now 2nd and 1 for the Saints. Drew Brees got lots of time, and he's going to hook up with wide open Hawkins. So now the Saints just pulled away, and they're up 21-7. Stafford now hooking up with Calvin Johnson for the first down right there. And now on 3rd and 13, Stafford going to look to his left for Best, but the blocks weren't there. So that's going to have to punt that one away to the Saints. And it's still in the second quarter. Mark Ingram, look at this beast mode, shoving off 2 defenders with the stiff arm. Spivey's giving chase, but he ain't going to catch him. Touchdown Saints, 28-7. We get the ball back here on our next drive. We hook up, though, with Tim Toon, and we're going to be answering back right there. So now it is 28-14. That was a good play right to hook back up and answer right back as Drew Brees is taken down by Nick Fairley, his 6th sack on the season. Now Drew Brees in shotgun once again, got lots of time, hooking up with Hawkins. Got the touchdown earlier. He takes it up for the first down. Now Drew Brees once again, they're not going to the run game too much, even though that was a huge run. In their last play, they hook up there, and there is an injury on the play. Drew Brees dropping back, looking wide open, but can he get his feet in bounds? The rest's going to be over there to call it. It's going to be incomplete. We get the ball back. 1st and 10. We give it to Pettigrew. And that's going to be a first down right there. We're trying to put a drive together with about a minute left in the second. Best taking up 5-yard gain. We hook up with Tim Toon. He takes it up for some yards after that catch. He's speedy. He accelerates very fast, so he can get those. And there we throw a low ball to Calvin Johnson, but he reels it in, gets his hands under it. So now 2nd and 14, we go to Calvin. Again, touchdown, Lions. It's 28-21 in the third here now. Jimmy Graham getting that reception for first down. Now 2nd and 9, Colston in motion. Drew Brees under pressure, but he gets it off to Devery Henderson. And right there, somebody was injured. I'm not too sure if that was Henderson or not. But Drew Brees under pressure right here. That's going to be Justin Durant, the linebacker, with the sack. Now Drew Brees, once again, 3rd and 19. He's got tons of time. He's going to be throwing that one up, and Hawkins gets wide open for the reception somehow. Not too sure how he got wide open like that, but he did. But it's now first down on the 29-yard line, and he's going to hook up with Hall, who's wide open, and he's going to shed a tackle, take it up for a 20-yard reception on the play. They're at our 9-yard line right now, looking to score. 1st and goal. Drew Brees throwing that one up. It's almost picked off by our defensive player, but it falls out of his hands. Now Mark Ingram getting a grab right here, but he fumbles it. It's picked up by Michael Boley. He's quickly tackled by Brees himself, and there's going to be a challenge on the play, and it's going to be overturned, and they're going to tack on a field goal right there. So it's 31-21, and Washington is taking it upfield with a nice move, but you see that yellow thing right there? Yeah, that's a flag. Guess who it's on? Holding call on us. That would have been a touchdown, but Brandon Pettigrew with the hold. That's too bad, but Stafford now trying to make it work. Papa Skinner reeling that one in for an 18-yard grab, his first reception on the day. Now we're hitting Best on the side, flat route right there on 3rd and 10. We hook up with him for a first down, giving it to Best right here. He's going to shut off one tackle, but get hit hard, and he's down on the play, but he would return. Now Stafford dropping back right here, finding Calvin Johnson open right there for the grab. So now we're in the 4th quarter. Stafford looking over the middle. Papa Skinner not dropping that one. He's prone to do that when he gets hit right away. But now Stafford looking. Calvin Johnson on the curl route is wide open. And now we're going to try to punch this in with Best, who just coming back from his injury. He does just that. And we're down by a field goal. So now it's Saints drive. They're giving it to Mark Ingram. He sheds off one man, but Vanden Bosch is there for the tackle in the backfield. Now 3rd and 13. They give to Ingram. He's wrapped up quickly by Ndamukong. So we get the ball back, and Best is going to start us off with a first down gain right there. He's only got 45 yards so far. Now 3rd and 2. Best is going to stumble his way. And can he get the first down right here? Yes, he can. It's going to be a first down for the Lions. Now Stafford looking. Could have had a big play right there, but Calvin was not looking at him. So we end up punting that one away. Now Mark Ingram is going to get the carry and shed off a tackle. Can Houston catch him? He's our only hope. And there is a clipping call. Flag on the play. And I'm just going to tell you it was a clipping call because you should have all seen that clip on Houston right there, as that was Devery Henderson making that clip. So that's a huge play right there. But they are still on our 41-yard line looking for field goal range to put them up by 6. Now Brees giving it to Ingram once again. He sheds off Kyle Vanden Bosch, but only takes it up 4-yard gain. We take a timeout right here. And right here, Ndamukong is going to flatten Ingram. And we take our last time out, so it's now 3rd and 6. We're going to have a bit of time if we can stop him here. Ingram is stopped. So we have a chance. They're going for a field goal. They are not messing around. They're not punting. The kick is up. And it is good. So they're up by 6 right here. Stafford dropping back, but he is quickly sacked. And we got to get to the line right here because we only got about 20 seconds left. We got to make a huge play. We're sending everyone deep, and we don't have Skinner in right now. I think he suffered an injury. If I'm not too sure, but that one was overthrown to Calvin. That would have been a huge play. So we got one more shot right here. Stafford looking. He had Calvin Johnson semi-wide open right there, but he is sacked for the safety. So they end up winning by 8. 36-28 is the score. Thank you for watching, guys.